Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Laveliea Dinda from English Literature 2017. Today I'm going to present my thesis proposal. The title is Natural Distraction as depicted in Steven Soderbergh's Erin Brockovich. These are the background. First, Steven Soderbergh's Erin Brockovich has been broadly analyzed in many journals, but none of them discuss eco-criticism. Eco-criticism studies as a framework over a way to analyze the environment by looking at natural distraction. And the last one, eco-criticism has been previously studied in several undergraduate theses in UNISA, but none of them discuss natural distraction. Next. These are research questions. First, how are natural distraction depicted in Steven Soderbergh's Iron Brockovich? How does the main character fight to protect the environment in Steven Soderbergh's Iron Brockovich? Next, these are the methodology that I use from Steven Soderbergh's Iron Brockovich quotation. The data analysis based on descriptive analysis. The steps are stated there. Next. There are four definitions of key terms. First, eco-criticism, natural destruction, nature, and expression. Next, theoretical framework. This study applies theories which help to analyze the natural destruction. First theory, concept of eco-criticism by Greg Carrot, eco-criticism. Second, position according to eco-criticism by Greg Carrot, deep ecology. Third, concept of power by Michael Foucault. Next, this is the explanation of research question number 1. How are natural destruction depicted in Steven Soderbergh's Erin Brockovich? The theory that I use, concept of eco-criticism and deep ecology by Greg Carrot. Based on this analysis, the natural destruction depicted in Erin Brockovich are water contamination and dryness. Next, the first topic, natural destruction as water contamination. The evidence that I found here, the conversation between Erin and Ed, she said that how the hexachrome contaminated into the well's occupants. So the water contamination brings natural destruction among other living things. The water contamination event show the PG&E drown inside the occupant's well, and it has the effect of the disease. People who included there Erin Brockovich and Ed Nasri. What people do, Erin Brockovich and her boss had a meeting. Next. Next topic, natural destruction as dryness. This evidence that I found is not about the conversation or dialects, but I found some scenes which shown the street, residents, and land look so barren. So the dryness ruined piece of California, no midtown, no community, only a great many plots of dry farmland. The dryness happened because of human activities. That's why it led to natural destruction. The dryness event showed Erin Brockovich car parked at a road dead trees. People who included there Erin Brockovich. What people do, Erin Brockovich takes the water sample around the PG&E station. Next. This is the explanation. Next. This is the explanation of the topic, make research to find the truth. The evidence that I found here with the conversation between Erin and Ed, when Erin asking permission to Ed about investigate real estate thing with the Jensen. So after she got the permission from her boss, she comes to Tuna house to ask him some question about the medical court and PG&E company. People who included there, Erin Brockovich and Ed Nasri, and what people do. Erin Brockovich came to Ed's room and asked permission, and then C comes to Jonah house. Next, the topic, research observation. The evidence that I found here from Erin's statement, where she found one document at the waterboard. The other person said that since Atmospheric doesn't find valid data, so he asked Erin to find the valid one by observe uh, in the PG&E station. She takes water sample and put herself up over the wells. Next, the recent observation event. She did observation by herself by permission of her boss, and then she takes some water sample, birth charges, and get into the well. People who included there Aaron Brockovich and Agnes Free. And what people do, she's arguing with her boss, and then she find a valid evidence. Next, the next topic is meeting the occupants. The evidence that I found here from the conversation between Pete, Ed, Donna, Roy, and Erin, where Ed Nasri gives explanation about all data bundles on Chromium. Um, by meeting the occupants, it is kind of strategic of Erin and Ed Nasri. Next, make strategic to meeting the occupants event. Show when Aaron Brockovich and Ed went to the occupant's house. People who included there Aaron Brockovich, Ed Masri, Janet Jensen, Peter Irving, Tom Robinson, Mandy, and Roy. What people do, Aaron and Ed have a meeting with them to discuss some PG&E case. Next, the last topic, shoot the enemy. The evidence that I found here from Ed's statement, he said that how to win this case by adding 400 victims. So that Aaron's trying so hard to find them, and because after that, by suing the enemy, Aaron Brockovich and Atmospheric can win this case, and all the victims got their rights. Next, strategize to shoot the enemy events. Show when Aaron have an idea to win the Hinckley's real estate by adding 400 victims. People who included there, Aaron Brockovich and Atmospheric. What people do, they hold a meeting to make strategy to win this case. The last two slides only references. So that's all that I want to say. Thank you for your time and consideration. Hopefully it's quite clear. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.